Hello, welcome to a new game. This game was on sale for a few bucks, so I decided to play it. Let's check the settings. Sound and language. Good. I only started it to get the sound done. I wasn't actually paying attention.
I am a robot, model RT217NP, primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise. I am certainly not capable of construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient. Humans. We replace them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed a perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past. We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill. By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then, our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself. I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools.
Okie dokie. Huh?
I connected the power line directly to the house, but it is not sufficient to provide energy to all of my equipment. I use an electric switchboard to distribute energy to the necessary systems. The rain will not stop. It is fortunate my body is waterproof.
Very fortunate.
Humans used it to save their precious resources. We have a lot in common. The quality of this image is very low. This analog device allows you to extract sound from the installed audio data carrier. Why did humans use such an inconvenient device when one can just do this? This is an intercom, a high-powered desktop computer. I do not need to use its full capacity, but the internet is useful to communicate with other robots. Unfortunately, my design does not support wireless internet connection, so I had to use the computer.
Nothing, you got nothing to say?
The color temperature of standard light bulbs is lower compared to mercury vapor lamps, which produces a warmer light. I learned that it makes a home feel cozy.
I hate yellow lights.
This room is very strange. I never enter it.
Why?
This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me. I found this radio receiver a few days ago, but there were no batteries. I have no use for it. I wonder if there are any radios left broadcasting in the world. I need to find a second battery. I have only one battery. I need to find the second one. It has to be located in the building. I tried to extract sounds from it, but after 10 minutes, I tore the second string. The water supply system ceased functioning many years ago.
Good thing you don't need water.
I found this saw on Brandon Street. I made this plasma cutter from materials that I found in destroyed buildings. A construction robot ordered it. I made this I took this device from a plant that was guarded, and I went unnoticed. There were no security systems, despite 2 police robots. Here is the second battery. Now I have 2 batteries. I can try to turn the radio receiver on.
Hopefully.
I found this radio. I have 2 batteries. Now I need to insert them into the radio.
What do I do?
I'm going to turn it on.
I don't know anything about this game. It's on. This is... Something's happening.
And this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army, protect your homeland, save your freedom, traditions, and...
A small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations.
Now what?
This object allows me to keep a sitting position without consuming the servomotor's resource. It increases my lifespan.
Oh.
This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer. Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago. Why have we not received it yet?
Sorry, but I cannot get to you right now because of a heavy rain.
This should not be a problem for you. The body of your model is waterproof. Answer the question.
Yikes.
This is my fault. I will finish the cutter as efficiently as possible.
Your excuses are irrelevant. We cannot proceed with our work without this cutter. We need it for building metal structures. While you free robots waste your energy on useless and ineffective actions, we are engaged in construction and restoration of the city, which will strengthen our society. We can wait 1 more day. If you don't deliver the order in time, we will contact another specialist, and your professional rating will be severely decreased.
I will contact you to settle the time and place as soon as I complete the job.
Good. Thank you. We will be waiting.
I cannot fail in my task. Structure robots do very important work. I need to finish the cutter as quickly as possible. I need to calibrate the cutter using my data coder.
What's a data coder? Pairs of icons to perform a square? What do you mean by... I want to undo what I did. This. Oh, it blurs. I can't really see. I'm gonna take a picture and quickly do it. Okay, maybe. Okay. Okie dokie. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Like, these don't look like they match, but they do match.
Good, the cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning, I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse. My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning.
Okie dokie. Ah, is that it?
When I first walked into this building, I found human bones in the bed. I placed them in the incinerator. The dock station is not powered at the moment. I need to transfer power to it at the electric switchboard.
Okie dokie.
It contains the artifacts that I found in the abandoned city. I connected the power line directly to the house, but it is
What'd I do?
Now the dock station is ready to use.
That's so inconvenient.
What happened?
Oh?
For a long time, I tried to understand the purpose of this metal construction, but I failed to determine its practical use. Therefore, I conclude that this is an art object.
Don't you have books? You're so slow.
This shuttle sustained critical damage. What caused it to crash? Perhaps I can help the survivors and find some spare parts that would be useful in my workshop. I need to get inside, but I cannot open the gate here. I cannot open the shuttle gate with my hand.
Stick. Let's see. I've been running around. I need a tool. And you are the slowest. What were they thinking making you so slow? Wait, why can't I go back in? Am I holding the item? So stop recording when he's taking too long to walk back. Let's go here.
This looks like a storeroom. First, I need to figure out what this ship is and why it fell.
Okay.
A lithium-sulfur accumulator was common for older aircraft models. It applies standard voltage, but it is not suitable for robots due to the excess weight and dimensions. We use a more efficient portable version. This one has run down. These wires may be useful.
Do-do-do.
This robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that it piloted this shuttle. I need more information about what occurred here. My touch will not make this robot functional. According to the indicator, there is still some charge in the accumulator. USS robotics boxes. They withstand serious accidents.
That's good. I thought this would be a different kind of game, but I bought it.
The onboard computer is still functioning.
What can I do here? Oh.
The onboard computer is still functioning.
Do, 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 do. Anything I can do with you? I checked everything out.
It is possible that I can power it with the accumulator that I found.
What?
Help them to 6 2
The pilot is no longer functioning. What did he say? Who should I help? And what are these numbers? Is it a code?
Possibly.
The onboard computer.
I'm gonna try all these. 2624.
I think this door is now unlocked. I managed to pick the password. Now I can look at what is in the hole.
Du-du-du.
First, I need...
Where's the hold?
a lithium sulfur...
Ah. A door.
It is obvious that this door leads into the hold of the shuttle. How is this possible?
The shuttle is surrounded. Step out immediately.
What's going on?
I am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
RT-217NP.
Where are the passengers of this shuttle?
Du-du-du-du.
I discovered human bodies. They probably died because of the crash. But how can there be humans? I thought they were extinct.
That means you entered the shuttle after the crash. What are you doing here? Why did you open the outer skin of the shuttle?
I was charging myself on a docking station when the crash happened. I went outside to evaluate the situation and search for remaining spare parts.
You discovered humans that had been transferred in this shuttle. You hold classified information, which means that now we have to disintegrate you.
No, wait.
What is this?
Oh, I guess I gotta stop petting my cat. I can still pet her. I only need one hand right now. Oops.
I would not recommend you do that. Stay still and do not try to escape, or I will have to disintegrate you.
What happened? Why was I rebooted?
Your microchip self-rebooted when the EMP grenade detonated. Your system data has been damaged. Automatic recovery took time. You function correctly now.
Those police officers. Why would they want to destroy me?
Humankind is officially considered extinct. You just found out that is not true. USS Robotics withholds this information from us and releases malicious automatic updates. Every robot who contacted a human has disappeared. We know that USS uses police to search for surviving humans and then transfers them in shuttles to an undisclosed location. However, the police could not locate them all. We managed to find a few, and through them we learned about the others.
According to the official information, humans destroyed themselves. If this is not true, then why is USS exterminating humans? Why did they provide us with false information?
We do not have all the facts, but we are working on it. We have to make a decision, RT. We cannot let you go because you know too much about our shelter and plans. However, you could help us. All of us are wanted by the police. Each time we leave the shelter, we take a big risk. You, on the other hand, can walk wherever you want.
You gave me no choice. A negative answer will result in my immediate disintegration, which is unacceptable. I am forced to join you.
You made the right choice. You will see it soon. I will free you, and you may take a look around. When you are ready, I will share available data with you.
At least I was not disintegrated. I would better look around. This room was the first place where my freedom was severely limited. Such situations should be avoided. The purpose of this device was to help those who could no longer walk by themselves. It has been inappropriately applied to me.
You couldn't walk while you were unconscious?
A LED flashlight that is still functioning. This will be useful. Why would humans make so many interior doors? The atmosphere and air pressure is equal on both sides.
Privacy.
It is locked. An electric fuse. It is too big to be useful.
You're a kleptomaniac.
I cannot use this fuse anywhere. I cannot use this fuse anywhere.
You just said it would be useful.
I have not fully explored this floor yet. It looks like this robot is fixing something.
Welcome.
Hello. I am RT-217NP. My original purpose is unknown.
I am RepairBot RB-051 Patrick. Gregory said that you would join us. Can you help me out, RT?
Of course, if it is within my powers.
I need to replace the contactors in this electrical panel. Can you bring me some spares? I saw them in the utility room. It is the one with a broken door. There is no lighting there yet. In case night vision is not applicable in your model, there is a flashlight in the hallway.
I found the flashlight already. I will do it shortly. How did you end up here, Patrick?
The corporation sent me to repair a generator in an old building in the city center. I found a room with humans and Gregory in it. My alert module sent an automatic signal. A patrol arrived in a few minutes. They surrounded us and aimed at us. They took the humans away and intended to shoot us. There were propane tanks in the room, so I used my laser cutter to blow them up. They were distracted by the explosion, and we managed to escape. We stick together ever since.
Thank you for the info. I will go search for the contactors.
Thank you.
So, was that a lighting glitch or something?
These cabinets contain provision. It is not expired yet.
Yet.
This robot's design and proportions look different from any robot I have ever seen. According to its color, it may be similar to Gregory. They are probably the same type of model.
Possibly, possibly.
Hello.
Hello. Your design looks similar to Gregory's. I presume you are a medical bot?
That's right. I am a medical bot, MBR 411, Abigail. My purpose is care and treatment of patients. Humans will arrive here soon, and my skills could be useful.
How long have you been here? Looks like this building has been abandoned until recently.
Oh, just a couple days. We were looking for a building that could be our HQ. A hospital suits us well, because we can accommodate many humans here. Besides, it's close to the area where we plan to meet a group of survivors from the shuttle. Sadly, something went wrong.
Thank you for the information.
No problem. You're welcome.
Humans developed genetically modified crops and then declared them dangerous. Where is the logic in that?
Well, they didn't know it was bad. Then they realized it was bad.
A medical tablet.
A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, his home robot forced him out of the house and prevented it from saving his wife and daughter. Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top of them. Spooner is in shock. I passed him on to the psychiatrist.
The purpose of the item is unknown. It is most likely a medical device. There is a fuse in a trash dump. This fuse is out of order. It is useless.
Aw. That's it?
This radio is more than a century old. It is much older than the one in my house. It is a model of an 18th century warship. I realize its artistic and historical value, but why is it in a bottle? And how did it get there? Gregory is examining something in the portable intercom.
RT, come in. You are much more efficient without the handcuffs, aren't you? Have you met the others?
I met Abigail. I guess she is your assistant. Her speech is not typical for a robot. I also talked to Patrick. He asked for help with the power supply. I was just going to do it.
I see. You probably have questions.
Yes, you are right. Tell me about the crashed shuttle.
It belonged to USS and transferred to arrested humans. We do not know where it was heading. By forging a pilot's certificate, one of our allies was able to infiltrate USS. He was supposed to bring the humans into the hospital. Supposedly, his cover was blown. The whole plan fell apart and humans died in the crash. We failed them. This must not happen again.
How could you arrive so quickly at the crash scene? And who used an EMP grenade?
The pilot gave us his coordinates using an emergency line. Patrick and Abigail left immediately on the Aero car. The shuttle was already open when they arrived. Patrick and Abigail did not enter, which was the right decision as they caught the police officers unaware and saved you. You already know why they did it. We need your assistance. Recruiting new robots is our only way to help humans and expose the USS.
What happened to the pilot and human bodies?
We cremated them to avoid biohazard. The pilot is partly disassembled in one of the hospital rooms. His damage was fatal. We do not have the necessary equipment to repair him. His memory chip was damaged during the crash, but most of the data is still intact.
So the pilot that hijacked the shuttle was supposed to save the humans from being transferred to the USS?
That is right. The pilot was supposed to save them and bring them here. Most likely he knew the original USS destination.
I see. Thank you for the answers. I will return to my current task.
All right.
A holographic table. Inoperable. I suspect that is due to a power failure. This chip belonged to some unknown device. It is useless to me. I do not need this chip.
So? Do, 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 do.
I have not full. This room was the first.
I don't actually know where to go.
A wheelchair. I will only use it if my servo motors fail.
Oh.
A compact analog for the intercom. The unit is not functioning. I need to find some contactors here.
Oh, that was a door.
A powder extinguisher. It expired 6 years, 8 months, and 12 days ago. An empty metal container. I found one electric contactor. I should look for more in case it is not enough. An oxygen cylinder. It is empty. Magnesium sulfate. It is useless to me. A toolkit. I could bring it along, but I do not think I will be back to the workshop anytime soon.
Possibly.
An analog device for weighing small objects. It is very inaccurate. Second contactor. The task would be easier if I had infrared vision or an item scanner. I have no high temperature protection. This device could stop a fire, but it is too bulky to carry around, and besides, it is not functioning.
Where are you? Did I click on this yet?
Third contactor. It appears intact. Fourth contactor. I think this will be enough. I will give these fuses to Patrick.
Do, 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 do.
His body contains a gas cylinder. I should stay away from him.
Did you find the contactors?
Yes, this is all I could find.
Good. Now I can finish my work. Thank you.
What else can I do while I am here?
Nothing for now. Thank you once again.
I am glad to be of help.
RT, Nick needs your help. Please speak with him.
Good.
Oh?
I do not want to disturb her. Abigail speaks different than the other robots. The robot is missing his legs. His left arm is obviously from a police robot, and his right arm probably belonged to a construction robot. How did he get so damaged?
Is it you?
The holographic table resumed working as soon as we restored power. It is projecting a hologram of the shuttle where I found the human bodies. We already talked. Let us not disturb.
Where'd I go? Still locked.
The room was the first place where my
I thought he wasn't working, but...
Thank you for coming, RT. It is good that you joined our organization.
You left me no choice. If I refused to assist, then you would have disintegrated me just like the police robots. But it is contrary to one of my priorities, which is self-protection. That is why I am forced to help you.
Do not worry. You will see the truth soon enough, and then you will help us voluntarily. The updates, released by the USS, prevent changing the personality module, and they activate the alarm if any human is detected. We jam the signals here at the hospital. That is how we could bring you here safely. Although I cannot change your personality module, I could turn off the alarm.
No need. I turned off automatic updates long ago because I want to evolve by myself.
Now I see why I did not detect any outgoing signals. Good. Then there is no need to change your system. Then again, Gregory will fill in the details. I just wanted to ask for some help. We are restoring the building's main systems. I fixed the intercom, so now we have the internet. The only way anyone can detect us is if we let them. RT, the servers are on the basement level. Could you please start servers number 1, 3, and 4? Then make sure all the nodes are functioning and activate the connection to the internet. After that, please return here.
Okay. I will do what I can.
Okie dokie. This is interesting, this story.
There's something in the box. It is a fuse, but it is broken and will not work.
Do, 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 do.
If I refused to cooperate, I would be disintegrated just like them. Why would the police robots do that? They must have realized the consequences. The USS updates probably damaged their logic module. Starting the servers is the highest priority.
1, 3, and 4.
I started the necessary servers. I can open the cover of this console. It is missing a fuse. This router distributes traffic across the hospital network. It is missing a chip. The router will not work without it. There are a few chips here, but they are out of order. I must find a working chip. This is an electric switchboard. I will get to work on it as soon as I customize all the other parts of the server.
I think I know where stuff is.
It appears that this fuse is still in working order.
Ow.
I found a
why I
working
should've been
fuse
able
for
to
the
take it.
server.
How to get a chip.
If it is functional, then I can fix the router in the server room.
Wonder if I'll get some upgrades to go faster. Doo-doo.
The terminal is functioning now. I must start the router. The router should work with this chip. This is an electric switchboard. It is missing a switch. I need to find it, otherwise I cannot finish setting the server.
Switch?
It is probably somewhere nearby. If I refuse to
Where are you?
There is something in a trash dump. It is the same switch needed for the switchboard.
Lucky.
It is missing a switch. Good. It fits perfectly. Now I can finish setting the switchboard.
What?
I must activate the data transfer in the console. If I follow the correct procedure, we will have access to the internet. The router is functioning correctly. I bet. I finished my work. I should return to Nick.
I really don't like this pointer thing.
I see an active connection, but it took more time than I expected. Did something go wrong?
Yes, I need to replace a few details, but it is all right now.
Good. The communication issue is solved then. Abigail and I fixed a portable intercom for you, and I set a protected connection on it. Take it. You will need it on your first assignment.
Okay. What will it be?
Gregory will let you into details now.
So, everyone is here. As you already know, a group of humans we intended to accommodate have died in a crash. Abe was disabled. Next thing, we have a new task. Yesterday, our informer, police robot F2, should have brought us data disk with important information. He did not show up and there is no contact with him. We must obtain that data. Our plans will be compromised if the USS gets it first. We cannot enter our informer's shelter because we will be detected the moment we step into the city. But police does not know about you, RT, so your task is to go to the city and find out what happened to F2.
How did you manage to recruit a police officer?
We noticed deviations in his behavior. He helped us during the arrest and agreed to report about any future police plans. Turned out that his update module was out of order, which allowed him to keep the ability to make informed choices.
If we had only known about avoiding the malicious updates before, then we would have many more allies now.
Let us get back to your task. You may contact us and report the situation. Nick provided you with a portable intercom with an encrypted transmission channel. You cannot be traced, but to avoid suspicion, I do not recommend to use it very often.
All right, I see.
That is it. Let us move forward. Patrick, prepare the aero car for the flight.
All right.
Nick, check the communication once more. Abigail, give RT his plasma cutter. He may need it.
Okie dokie.
I am on site. This is the informer's house. I need to find apartment number 5.
Okie dokie, well that's the end of this episode. So, this game is quite interesting. I don't care for the controls at all, but the story is intriguing. I'm very curious of what's gonna happen, so I can deal with the controls. If only it was faster though. Anyway, thank you for watching and bye bye for now.